She's expert in all kinds of arts. She's expert in all kinds of arts. Another meaning of Vidagdha Sindhu is also she's the pandita in Rasamadurya. Krishna himself. This pandita means like this expertise of Srimati Radhika. Even Krishna becomes amazed. That's why Krishna himself said, from Srimati Radhika. What is the name of the dance of Srimati Radhika? Tell me. The dance of Srimati Radhika is called the Lasa Nritya. The dance of the Srimati Radhika is called Lasa Nritya. Nritya means dance, and the dance of Krishna is called Tandava Nritya. It's called Tandava Nritya. Listened. But then you finish here and said, Gurudeva, I should not take anything from you, Gurudev. I should only give things to Guru. That's why I'm not taking knowledge from you. So Gurudev, whatever you told and taught us in the time of leaving, I give it back to you and go away. No, it should not be like that. You should learn. You should remember. What did he say? What did he not say? Like this. If you one time you remember later, like then you never forget. So vidagdha means she's pandita in the ras. She's rasa pandita. And Krishna himself becomes amazed. Sometimes Krishna cannot even give an answer. Like she asks some kind of questions that Krishna cannot even give answer to her. So Krishna himself says, जैसे कृष्ण स्वयं भी Hey Priyasaki, my dear friend Vrinda, from where are you coming from? Then she said like this. Vrinda Devi said, I am I'm coming from the lotus feet of Krishna. Means after meeting Krishna, I'm coming here. Radhaji asked, now where is Krishna? Like for example, now you're here. What are you doing here? You're sitting here. What are you doing? This question comes now. So, então, aí Vrindadevi said, Nritya Sikshan. Krishna is in your kunda, learning how to dance, practicing the art of dancing. Then who is his guru? Srimati Radhika asked. If somebody is learning something, it should be somebody they're teaching. So who is the guru? Who is the Shiksha guru? From whom Krishna is learning this art of dancing. Then Vrindadevi said, Krishna is in the Radha Kunda. And all the just like for example the disciple in front of the vidagdha, the murti or the photo of the guru thinks about the sentiments of the guru like this and think about the guru. So like Krishna was also saying the trees like the image of Srimati Radhika. So you sit in front of the picture of the guru and should think about the Bhava Madhurya and Katha about Gurudeva. You should practice this thing. Shastra explains. Like Ekalabhya, for example, Ekalabhya. He established the Murti of Dronacharya, and after that he learned the art of bow and arrow, Dhanubidya. He practiced this art. Have you heard the story of Ekalabhya? Although Ekalabhya, Srila Prabhupada says that Ekalabhya is not a devotee, he is a non-devotee. That's why in the Gauriya Math, nobody gives this name Ekalabhya to like other people. Ekalabhya, nobody gets this name. But those that don't know Tata Siddhanta and don't know the Vichara, the conception of Bhaktisiddhanta Prabhupada, they sometimes give to the disciples this name, Ekalabhya. One day I met one girl. She was thinking, Harinam, who is your guru? I asked to her. Tell me the name of your guru. What's your name? She said, Jatila. She said, my name is Jatila. My Gurudev gave me the name Jatila Das. I left when I listened. But in Gauriya Math, nobody gives this name Jatila. Why? In Gauriya Math, nobody gives it because it's against the bhav. It's not favorable to the bhav of Srimati Radhika. So when you take the name like this, spiritual name, should be something favorable to the bhav. Understand? Favorable. In Raganuga-bhakti there are 5 star. It's 5 levels. 1 is Bhavamay, then Bhav Sambandhi, Bhava Viruddha, and Bhava Aviruddha. I understood what I said. What did I say? Come here in front. And what did you listen? What is Bhavamay? You choose one of the 5 bhavs. You take shelter of one of the 5 bhavs. For example, Santa, Dasa, Sakya, Vatsalya or Madhurya. The conjugal mood. Follow one of these 5 bhavs. Is the way of raganuga-bhajan, process of raganuga-bhajan. You should give up the Shanta Bhava, the neutral mood. Shanta Bhava means you should accept like in a helping mood. Because the lowest bhava, the Shanta Bhava. Because in Shanta Bhava, neutral mood, there is no seva vritti, tendency to serve. What is the symptom of Shanta? Is the Nishta, the steadiness in your Ishtadev, worship of deity. Like Lord is Atmaramaptakam, self-satisfied, fulfill all his desires. He is Parabrahm Bhagavan. So no need to serve him. That's why Santa Ras, Santa Bhava. This doesn't finish there, doesn't go forward. In Dasa, what happens in Dasa? The seva service is very prominent. You serve with Nishta. 2 things. The Nishta, too much steadiness in Ishtadeva, and also service in Sakaras. There is also this Sakyabhava, means the friendship mode. Nishta, that was before, and also the severity from before. Steadiness, spiritual mode, and also the friendship mode. In Vatslaras, then 4 things, 4 qualities. So there's the quality of Nishta, of Shanta, which is Nishta, then also the severity of Dasa, and also the friendship of Sakya, and also this the sentimental, like taking care, and that comes from the Vatsalya Bhav, protecting and taking care. I have to palan, means baby. She thinks my mom thinks I'm a helpless baby. Just like a baby is like ignorant, so she instructs the baby, don't do this, eat this, don't eat this, that, don't go there, go here. You have to take care, and this is so in Vatsalya Bhav there is also always this sentiment of nourishment in the person. In Madhurya, they give everything and serve to Krishna like this. So they serve with so much prominence, they serve with possessiveness, mamata. So this is the 5th quality. So these 5 angas of raganuga-bhakti. First anga, bhavamoy. The first anga is bhavamoy sadhana, the first level of raganuga-bhakti. So we should accept one of these 5 bhavas, like Dasa, Sakya, Vatsalya, Madhurya, Shraddha. Especially in Braj, 3 bhavas are very prominent. Sakya, Vatsalya, and Madhurya. Do you understand? You should understand a little bit. In Braj there is Shantaras. It's like covered, just like all the in Triveni, 3 rivers are flowing. Ganga, Jamuna, and Saraswati. 3 rivers are flowing in Triveni. The Triveni. But Saraswati and Ganga, they're flowing underneath. Who is flowing in the top is Jamuna in Triveni, meeting of 3 rivers. Understand? This is Santata Siddhanta. The water of these 3 rivers, they're flowing at the same time in the same place. But actually, on top is flowing the water of Jamuna. So Jamuna is prominent, and the underneath is flowing the water of the Ganga and Saraswati rivers. So in the same way, this is also explained. That in raganuga-bhakti, especially in Braja raganuga-bhakti,
निष्ठा संत और दास ये तो रहता है किंतु गंगा और सरस्वती के नीचे प्रवाहित ऊपर क्या रहता है जमुना जैसे प्रवाहित this nishta from the Shantaras becomes like underneath and the dasa also like underneath, so it means like Jamuna, which is like the in the example is the Sakarasa goes on Sakarasa, which in the example is Jamuna goes in top. Because like in Braj, this Nishta also is there, Nishta from Shantaras, like Krishna is my Pran Priyatam, everything for me, my life, my heart and soul, Krishna is my Lord. This is also there, but it's like underneath. And also the seva tendency to serve is very prominent. But the service, not the service with Ashwarya, opulent mode. Like in his opulent mode, I am his servant, he is my Lord, he is great and I am very insignificant. This kind of sentiment is there in Dasya Bhav. Like for example, Hanuman, he is an example of Dasaras. That's why in Braja raganuga-bhakti, these 3 are very prominent. Sakya Bhav, like Subhav, Sudam, etc., they have these Sakaras. They climb in the shoulder of Krishna. And also they climb in the shoulder of Krishna, and Krishna climb also on their shoulders. They give their own juta remnants to Krishna, and also they take the juta remnants of Krishna, remnants of food.
when they're learning how to walk.
कैसे सुंदर लीला किया
How is this lila going on?
वात्सल्य
Vatsalas.
ऐश्वर्य बुद्धि नहीं कृष्ण मेरे पुत्र प्राकृतिक शिशुवत
Maheshwari Buddhi, Krishna is my
और
baby.
देवकी वसुदेव कृष्ण के देखते ही क्या
Like
करते
a common baby, they think, and Devaki
पुत्र
Vasudeva,
मानते
they also think Krishna is their
हमारे
son.
पुत्र स्वयं
But they
भगवान
think our
नारायण
Krishna
हैं।
is Narayana actually himself,
हमारे पास
God,
पुत्र के रूप में
that manifests to us in the form of son now.
इसलिए कृष्ण बलराम को भी देवकी वसुदेव
The influence of satsanga and the influence of Maya is such that everything is destroyed, all this culture, everything.
जब छोटा बच्चा रहता है माता पिता
When
को दूर करते हैं बड़ा हो जाता है
when the kid is small, it's always like under the guidance of parents. But when it grows old and goes to the school and associated with bad people in school, university, these things, watching TV like this,
पश्चात देशों की
things from Western countries,
संस्कार को देखकर
this culture from Western countries, then they like this Western culture, the kids, the teenagers like this. So everything's forgotten, this culture is forgotten. But
नंद जसोदा एक कृष्ण नित्य प्रत्यह प्रातः
Krishna every day, early in the morning after waking up,
नंद जसोदा के चरण
he used to touch the feet of Ananda and Yashoda.
और माता पिता को भी ऐसे ही होना चाहिए
Also, the mother and father should be like that.
बच्चा भी देखते हैं मेरा माता पिता क्या काम कर रहे
The kids is looking what my father and mother are doing. Kids are observing. The children is observing the parents.
हैं माता पिता भी अच्छे भी काम नहीं करे
If the mother and father doesn't do good things, how this also affects the baby. So this is the truth also. Actually, this is the truth.
किंतु कृष्ण
But Krishna every day, early in the morning, after waking up, he used to touch the feet of Nanda and Yashoda.
तो उसी प्रकार पालक पालक भाव लाल लालक भाव ये रहता है
So they have this.
वात्सल्य
Vatsala Bhav is very prominent. This thing of like taking care and like nourish.
और माधुर्य रस में
In Madhurya
चाह
Ras, these are the four qualities they come.
अपना भाव आ जाए
And also the own bhava of Madhurya, conjugal mood. So the nishtha of the Shantaras, the severability of the dasa, the friendship mood of the Sakya Bhav, this nourishing mood of the Vatsala Bhav, and
अपने स्पेशल जो है
their own speciality of Madhurya Bhava, which is called
माधुर्य प्रिय प्रिय
Madhurya, lover, beloved mood.
इसलिए रागानुगा भजन की
That's
पहली
why
चरण क्या है
first level of Raganuga Bhajan,
भाव नहीं
it's called Bhavamaya Sadhana. You should accept one of these modes.
भाव संबंधी
Then Bhava Sambandhi,
भजन के जो भाव संबंध जुड़े हुए
that thing with
उस प्रकार नाम मंत्र
has some relation to your Bhava, then you should chant the mantra and the name according to that.
मंत्र आदि जप करना
You should chant the mantra according to that,
जप करना चाहिए
like Gayatri mantra, like this.
और भाव भावमय भाव संबंधी भाव अनुकूल
Then Bhava Anukula.
भाव के अनुकूल कार्य एकादशी आदि
You
पालन
should do things favorable to your mood, like for example following
उस
Ekadasi,
प्रकार भगवान की चिंतन
and also thinking that Bhagavan in that a specific way. All this is favorable to your Bhava, Bhava Anukula. Bhava
अनुकूल
Anukula.
परिवेश में रहना भगवान की लीलास्थली
Like for example, stay in places of Leela of Lords like Vrindavan.
रहना ये भाव के अनुकूल जैसे तीसरा भाव
This is the third.
भाव संबंधी भाव भावमय भाव संबंधी भाव अनुकूल है भाव अनुकूल वृंदावन में बास होना चाहिए
Like for example, you should stay in
शरीर
Vrindavan.
के द्वारा नहीं हो
It's not possible for your body, and you should certainly stay in Vrindavan. Isn't it? Stay in Vrindavan.
हर वृंदावन में उस स्थल में रहना चाहिए
And you should stay in Vrindavan in that place. Which place? Where?
राधा कृष्ण
Radha and Krishna
माधुर्य की लीलास्थल
is the place of Lila Madhurya pastimes of Radha and Govinda, like Radha Konda, Shimakunda, Giriraj, Govardhan,
वृंदावन
Vrindavan also.
ये सब स्थल में रहते
All these places should stay in these places, like in Rasasthali,
प्रणाम करना चाहिए
and pranam to these places.
जाते हो ना
Sometimes you go or not.
वृंदावन परिक्रमा करना चाहिए
You should do the Vrindavana Parikrama.
ये समझ के भाव के अनुकूल
This is all favorable to the Bhava Anukula. It's Anukula.
उसी लीला कथाओं को स्मरण करना
So
चाहिए
you should remember that Lila Katha
और भाव प्रतिकूल को त्याग देना
and
चाहिए
should give up.
भाव प्रतिकूल
Bhav
क्या है
Pratikul means
भाव
unfavorable
प्रतिकूल
Bhav.
क्या है
Rukmini Dhyan.
तारका ध्यान आदि
So what is Bhava Pratikul unfavorable to your Bhav?
ये
Means
भाव
meditation in Dwaraka. This is Bhav Pratikul.
और चौथा पांचवा क्या है
Fifth, what is that? What is that?
भाव
Bhav Obiruddha.
न्यूट्रल
Means
जैसे गो
something which is
ब्राह्मण
neutral.
आदि सेवा पुराण
Like
पाठ
for example,
यहाँ पुराण करने से
you read other Puranas except for the Bhagavad Puran, Srimad
दूसरी
Bhagavatam.
पुराणों के ये पाठ
If you read other
ये
Puranas,
न्यूट्रल का है
it's also neutral and also serve the
केवल
Brahmins
ज्ञान
and
चर्चा
the
के लिए आप अध्ययन कर
cows.
सर्व वेदांत सारम ही
And because the Bhagavatam is actually the essence of all Puranas.
समस्त वेद पुराण को पुलिस के सार के
What's
समझ
the essence of all Veda Purana
श्रीमद्
Upanishads?
भागवत में यदि किसी की रुचि हो जाए निष्ठा हो
If you
जाए
have the Nishtha and taste
पाठ
for Bhagavatam, you don't need to learn,
तो दूसरी
you
पुराण
don't want to study or read any other Purana. Why do you study other Puranas then?
ब्रह्मांड पुराण
Like for example, Brahmana Purana,
हृदय ब्रह्मांड पुराण
Radha Hridaya, Brahmana Purana, Brahma Varta Purana, Padma Purana.
ये श्रीमद् भागवत में ये कथा उसकी केवल परिपूरक रूप में सबसे
Paripurna
प्रमाण के रूप में
Bhagavatam. Sorry? You said these other Puranas is like an evidence.
के नाम नहीं है
Like for example, some people say that the name of Shrimati Radhika is not in Shrimati Radhika, but in other Purana is the name of Shrimati Radhika or not.
तो उसके परिपूरक
So,
के रूप में
so use as evidence you can like study these other books. As like evidence you can study the other Puranas.
युक्ति आदि तर्क के
For example, also
के लिए
to establish something about logic with logic, so the logic you can study other Puranas.
श्रीमद् भागवत में जो कहते हैं कि सूक्ष्म रूप में बताया गया
Because sometimes Bhagavatam says something in a very subtle way.
जैसे
For
राधा
example,
की लीला आदि
about the Leela of Radhaji.
राधा जी के बाल लीला
For example, the Bal Leela means the explanation of pastimes of childhood of Shrimati Radhika is not in the Bhagavatam.
किंतु राधा इधर ब्रह्मांड
Bhakti Radha Hriday Brahmanda Puran explains the lila childhood of Srimati Radhika, isn't it? You study now. You read these or not? In Brahma Vivata Puran, also in other Puranas. Has Katha of Srimati Radhika in other Puranas. Explains about Srimati Radhika. So this is Kathas. And all the, so you can study the other Puranas for also learn all these other games and also these other stories. But if you study them or not, is this neutral to your Bhagavad. Actually, your Nishtha should bring the Bhagavatam. So Srimad Bhagavatam is the spotless Purana. Srimad Bhagavatam is the spotless Purana. So if you study the spotless Purana Srimad Bhagavatam, you don't have any taste for anything else. This is said. So I was saying, Bhava Abhiruddha means something which is neutral. Abhiruddha means it's not Viruddha, it's not against, also not favor, not against, it's like neutral. Like you're reading the Puranas, except for Srimad Bhagavatam, you read the other Puranas, this is neutral. Only for gain, you have to establish something by logic, then you need to learn other Puranas. And serve the cows and Brahmins. So for example, it's good to serve them, but it's also not like necessary. Why should you serve the Brahmin to get you serve generally to get their blessings? Then okay, serve the Brahmanas when you go to Mathura. Because they know, like, then you give some 100 rupees to the Brahmana and then he gives you blessing. Give some prasad and he gives you blessing. So you do some seva to the Brahmana, little bit. At least he'll give you some blessing. If his blessing really be really effective or not, this is another thing, but still. Manu Shiksha also says this first sloka of Manu Shiksha, Bhusara significa Bhusara means the Brahmanas. You should respect the Brahmanas. Also Bhagavan says himself, Bhagavan, he respects the Brahmanas. This sloka says that Krishna, he always give respect to the Brahmanas, Durvasa, etc. These very big, great rishis. Bhagavan himself, how he respected them, give respect to the Santa Mahatmas, to the saints. You should learn to respect everyone. You should also give honor and respect to everyone. If you don't give respect, then you should do Dandavat Pranam to all the Vaishnavas. So somebody only do to Guru, not to others, but no. To Guru Vaishnava. Nice. But your Nishtha should be where? In the Guru. But should respect and honor all the Vaishnavas, understand? You see a Vaishnava, you should do Pranam, at least like this with your hand at least. No, I don't do Pranam to anyone besides my Guru. This is an offense, aparad. You should learn to give like respect and honor to all the Vaishnavas. To whom? Some people think this is like a Vaishnava Parada. So at least you should learn how to do pranam to all Vaishnavas. That's why. You should have Nishtha to Guru. And also the other bhav means respectful mood for the Vaishnavas. Bhaktivinoda Prabhupada. you have Nistha in the Guru. And to the Vaishnavas, you should have the respectful mood. So all the Vaishnavas, like the just lady, she has Nistha to her husband. But all the other family members who are in the house, she also respects for everyone, like mother-in-law, the sister-in-law, you know, everyone. Whoever is in the house from family of the husband, she respects everyone, you know, she respects almost everyone. I don't know anyone besides my husband. Ado, means?
Husband, wife, and our 2 kids.
Okay. Only 2 of us, like a husband. So our 2 means our 2 kids, and we 2 means both of us, my wife and husband. And then you want to take, kick out your sister, mother-in-law from the house. No, it should not be like this. You should give them respect and honor. What are you saying? What are you saying? Like, उसमें बातें नहीं है. Respect only.
Respect the Vaishnavas.
Okay. Only giving honor to the Guru, but not to the Vaishnavas. Only giving respect to the Guru, but not to the Vaishnavas. So if there's some cow, then you can do the serve to the cow. She's the mother, Gomata. Do pranam to the cow. This should be done. Bhagavan says the cow is worshipable to me. Bhagavan himself, to teach the people of this world, in the time when he was lifting Vidagdha Govardhan, what did Krishna do? He did the Go Puja. He worshipped the cows and the Brahmins. Although it's not favorable, not unfavorable to the bhakti, it's a neutral thing. Still, you should respect them. First sloka of Manashiksha says, Guru Vaishnava. Sujane means, who is Sujan? Vaishnavas from Sampradayas? Vaishnavas from other Sampradayas also learn to respect to them. Then the 4 Vaishnava Sampradayas. You should respect all the Vaishnavas from all Sampradayas. You should have Nistha in your own Sampradaya. But like you should also so you should follow these 5 limbs of raganuga-bhakti. So this ocean of vidagdha. So vidagdha means she's rasa pandita, expert in the rasa. So that's why Krishna says Radhika is the Prem Guru, Guru of love, and I'm her disciple. And also Krishna himself, he learns from Radhaji how to dance. Like in that shloka I said, Kasmat Brinde. Krishna, thinking that Krishna is his Guru. Oh, sorry, Krishna thinking that Srimati Radhika is his Guru, is learning how to, is learning. Like from the trees of Radha Konda, that shloka says. So, also, these holy names which are favorable, we should accept the names.
So vidagdha Srimati
Radhika, she is expert in all kinds, pandita, in all kinds of ras and arts. Expert in the ras pandita, pandite, kalavilasa pandita. So she's pandita, like pandita. The meaning of pandit means what? Pandit. What did I say? Veda ujjala buddhi iti pandita. All the kinds. Veda ujjala buddhi iti pandita. Pandit means somebody. Ved means all the Vedic knowledge. She has a ujjala buddhi in all the knowledges. Means she's very like enlightened in all the knowledges. Especially in like Madhurya Ras. And Srimati Radhika, she doesn't need to learn from anyone. She's expert in all the knowledge, and she automatically she has all the knowledge already. Like yesterday I was saying that Krishna, he is omniscient, he knows everything, he's Bhagavan. But he wanted to do a Rajaswaya Yajna. So he wanted the help of Krishna, so he sent a letter to Krishna. Krishna saw, and Yudhishthira Maharaj wrote, "Oh, my friend Krishna, I want to make a Rajaswaya Yajna. And please come, I need your presence here." Then
according to you.
how many kings now he had imprisoned? 1990. But still one king was left to get the 100 kings to kill them. So all those kings which were imprisoned, they wrote a letter to Krishna. They sent a letter to Krishna saying, "Oh Krishna, deliver us, help us like this." And if Jarasandha kills the 100 kings at one time, even Shivji will not be able to defeat him. This kind of benediction or blessing he'll get. If at one time he kills these 100 kings, cut off the head of the 100 kings at the same time, then nobody will be able to defeat Jarasandha, not even Shivji will be able to defeat him. And now he already has 99 kings imprisoned. And he went to now to try to
तो
defeat
उसी
another
समय
king,
ये 99 जो राजा जो एक सब
to
मिलकर के
collect
एक
this
पत्र लिखा,
last king.
हे कृष्ण, हम
So the kings wrote this letter to Krishna, Krishna, please help us.
दोनों पत्र एक साथ।
So these two letters came at the same time.
भगवान जानते हैं कहाँ पर जाना है,
Bhagavan knows where he
क्या
should
करना
go,
है।
what should he do or not to do.
तथापि भगवान उद्धव
But still
को पूछने
Bhagavan,
लगे,
he asked to
उद्धव
Uddhav,
मुझे क्या करना चाहिए?
Uddhav, what should they do?
ये राजा लोग मेरा शत्रु भी
These
नहीं,
kings
मित्र भी नहीं,
are not my friends nor my enemies. But Yudhishthira,
परिवार के
he's like a
सदस्य
member of my family. He's a member of my
कृष्ण की बुआ
family.
जी हैं, कुंती,
Because the
कुंती के पुत्री
auntie of
थे,
Krishna is is Kunti. So it means that Yudhishthira,
रक्त संबंध है,
they have a blood relationship with Krishna. He
और
has,
ये हमारे समर्पित भी है,
and also he's
समर्पित
surrendered to me. Yudhishthira also is surrendered to me, and he's also my blood relative.
पांडव लोग, कुंती आदि,
The Pandavas,
सब प्रकार के संबंध, घनिष्ठ
they have
संबंध,
very thick relationship with Krishna. They are friends, and also they have like blood
और
relation,
राजा लोग
everything.
के साथ हमारे कोई संबंध नहीं।
But with these rajas or kings, they don't have any
आज
relationship. Krishna
विपद में
said.
पड़ करके वो राजा लोग
Now they are in distress. That's why they sent this letter.
भगवान युधिष्ठिर के क्या बोले, उद्धव के
Then
उद्धव
Bhagavan asked to Uddhav,
सलाह
hey
दो,
Uddhav, give me advice. What should I do?
लोग विचार में देखते हैं भाई
People also
जिसके
think,
साथ हमारी मित्रता है,
like if you have friendship with someone,
संबंध है,
a
उसके पास
relationship,
जाना चाहिए।
then you should go to this person. It's true, no?
तो भगवान किसके
Like
पास
generally
जाना
you should
चाहिए?
go to the person who try have relationship. So Bhagavan should go to Yudhishthira because Yudhishthira is calling him.
आज आपके बेटा बुला रहे हैं,
Your son is
और
calling you,
आपके सामने एक व्यक्ति
and
बुला
some
रहा है,
any other person like outside, a strange person is calling you. To whom you'll go? You'll go to your son.
एक साधारण विचार है।
This is a normal
बेटा के
conception.
संबंध है,
Because you have a relationship with your son,
मित्रता है,
he's your friend,
प्रेम है।
you have love and
और ये
affection
साधारण
for each other.
व्यक्ति से
If any stranger calling you, you don't even know, you don't have
साधारण
love
मुझे
for him,
बुला रहे हैं।
but still this person is calling
तो
you.
उनके कहने का बाद में जाएंगे,
So you said, okay, later I'll go. First I'll go to the house of my son.
यही तो होता है। तो भगवान
This
किसके
happens.
पास जाना चाहिए?
So Bhagavan should go to whom? Should go to Yudhishthira Maharaj.
लेकिन उद्धव ने क्या सलाह
But
दी?
Uddhav, which advice did he give?
कहते हैं, राजा के पास जाओ।
He said, go to the kings.
क्यों?
Why?
इसके आपके जस ख्याति हो।
Because these increase your fame.
युधिष्ठिर
Because
उस समय के बाद
after some time, Yudhishthira can also do the Rajasuya Jagna. He doesn't need to first.
मरने वाला।
You should
अरे आपका
first
मित्र हुआ
save
समाज
this person. Somebody is about to die. Whether this person is your friend or not,
पहले जाना चाहिए।
you should help this
एक
person.
नीति का शास्त्र का तो।
According to Sastra, this is like morals.
आपके पिताजी बुला रहे हैं, आपके बेटा बुला रहे हैं।
Like
और एक व्यक्ति
like your father's calling you, your son's calling you, but somebody is in Pran Sankat, means somebody who is like about to die, in some situation about to die.
अपने
You should
मित्रों के छोड़ करके कोई
should
बात नहीं करना।
go to this person who's about to die, not your friend.
नीति का, नहीं
This is like morals according to the Niti Shastra.
और उद्धव को ये भी कहा कि
And
वो
Uddhav also
जब
said, look,
युधिष्ठिर महाराज ये राजाओं के जब आप उद्धार करोगे,
if you help the kings and deliver them and save them after killing Jarasandha, if you deliver these kings will feel very grateful to you. You know, gratefulness. They'll feel grateful. Abhari, they'll feel like grateful. Abhari is grateful. They will appreciate so much what did you do, what you've done. So, so if you go later to the Rajasuya and of Yudhishthira Maharaj, all these kings will take them, also their armies and everything. It'll be a very huge festival, and like this increase your fame. So they'll give this advice. First, these kings will feel like indebted and also like grateful to you, and also they will follow your guidance. Even though you don't call to them, they'll just follow you behind you. So when you go to the Rajasuya, they'll be giving your jai, like jai to you. Everybody will be happy. not, Bhagavan already has this, like a
तो
chart.
इसी प्रकार जो है यद्यपि
So
भगवान
Bhagavan, although Bhagavan,
सर्वसमर्थ है, सब कुछ करे,
he can do
तथापि
everything,
भक्त वात्सल्य उनके नाते
but still because he's Bhakta Vatsal,
लीलादि करते जाने से।
he does leelas.
तो उसी प्रकार यहाँ पर जो करे विदग्ध जो शब्द हम जो बताए राधा जी के
So we're saying vidagdha.
सर्वसमर्थ ये भगवान
Bhagavan is all capable of everything.
वाक् चातुर्य आदि कृष्ण भी आश्चर्य हो गए।
But even Krishna, when he sees the cleverness and like how Shmatradka is
इसलिए कृष्ण
expert in everything, even Krishna becomes amazed. Like for example, Shmatradka's her like expert in speaking.
वाक् चातुर्य जानते हो?
No, Bhak Chaturja,
एक्सपर्टिज्म
expertise in speak.
इतने
Shmatradka,
बाहर लेकर के और दे देते कृष्ण भी
she like
राजी हो गए।
speaks an example so quickly like this, and that Krishna is defeated.
और कृष्ण भी कम भी नहीं
And also Krishna is not inferior.
राधा और कृष्ण में क्या हुआ?
And in Krishna, they are fighting.
कुश्ती हुई, कसरत,
They are wrestling. Radha and Krishna are wrestling.
और कृष्ण
And Krishna,
लुढ़क गए
he
जमीन पर,
fell down on the earth.
राधा जी की
Dadaji is on him like this,
कुश्ती हो रहा है ना, दंगल
like
देखा?
wrestling. Have you seen a
हाँ,
dangle?
देखा,
Dangle in the TV?
नहीं देखा।
Have you seen the wrestling in the
दो
TV
पहलवान जो है
with like two swords, people
उसको गिरा
fighting,
दिया,
and the one
हैं?
fall down?
और गिरा कैसे बोले छाती पर ऐसे करे मुक्का
Chati part
हैं? उससे
on the
उठने
chest,
नहीं देते।
so on the chest.
दोनों हाथ और दोनों पैर के जो है ऐसे
The two hands,
उठना नहीं देते।
like trying to make the person not stand up.
श्रीमती राधिका ऐसे
So Shmatradka, she's so powerful.
कृष्ण के क्या कर दिया
That-
त्रास कर दिया।
She can defeat Krishna like this.
दंगल देखा तुमने?
Have you seen Dongo? Exactly means what?
It's wrestling.
It's one kind of wrestling. Have you seen this kind of fight?
तो कृष्ण
So
वहीं पर
Krishna,
लेट गए।
falling. He fell down on the
सबसे
earth.
क्या ताली बजाई
Everybody's clapping.
हैं? आप लोग तो ताली नहीं बजाए।
You're not
सबसे
clapping.
क्या-
Everybody what? I saw it.
ये कृष्ण पराजित हो गया राधा जी।
Krishna
कृष्ण
defeated,
क्या
the
बोले?
Sakis are
नहीं, मैं
clapping.
हारा ही नहीं।
Krishna said, I was not defeated. Why not?
अच्छा बताओ
Okay, tell me, Krishna, tell
इस
me.
संसार में जो
In this
होता है,
material world,
हम लोग किसी को गाली देते हैं।
if we insult someone, if we say, there's one insult, you say like this, your nose is down, or your nose is
दो शब्द हम बाहर करते
we can say two things like insulting.
हैं। नाक नीचा हो गया
Your
मतलब क्या
nose
है?
is facing down.
फिर आप अपजस हो गए,
You're what?
हैं?
Huh?
अपजस,
You're a loser.
फिर नाक नीचा,
Like your nose is down, facing down.
हैं?
And
और तुम्हारे नाक नीचा हो गया मतलब क्या
if your
है?
nose is up,
When it's
तुम्हारे जस
up,
means you're like famous.
इसके बेटा,
For example, somebody's son.
चलो, इसमें परीक्षा होता है ना?
So, for example, if somebody's son did one test and some exam and became world famous,
तो उसके सूत्र पर तेरे कैसे
came,
नाम नीचा?
so he would,
शब्द बोलते हैं ना? मैंने
so,
तुम्हारा-
like for example, your son
बट ऐसे भी
won an
कर्म किया,
award, famous
तेरा
world
नाक
award.
नीचा हो गया।
Like so, your nose is up. They speak like this in Hindi. Means like
दोनों आपको-
you're like very famous, like this.
नाक नीचा हो
You,
गया
so,
मतलब
so your nose is up. Means
जस
you
और
have so
नाक
much like
नीचा हो जाना माने
fame, prestige. This is very good. And nose is down means
कृष्ण भी कहेंगे देखो इसी प्रकार।
defamed.
अच्छा बताओ
Apajas. Apajas.
खाना जितना जस अपजस्त होता है
means opposite to the famous.
किसके नाक
different.
ऊंचा है और
So
किसके नाक
Krishna is
नीचा है।
who is with nosing up and nose down now in this fight? Who has the fame? Who is like winner? Because if your nose is down, is apajasha means like you're defamed. You're not famous. You're not like my nose is up or not. Krishna said he is laying on the earth, so my nose is up. So I'm actually famous. I'm the winner here, not the loser. But Radhaji was like on his chest, sitting on Krishna's chest like this. So her nose was like facing down. So Krishna is very also clever.
कृष्ण के पराजित करते कौन? राधा जी पराजित करते।
Radhaji defeats Krishna
ये
with
तो
her
कृष्ण पराजित
cleverness
किए।
and expertise in speaking.
बात चलते में राधा जी क्या हो गया? अरे इस शब्द
So Krishna was
ऊपर से तो देखिए राधा जी ने जीत लिया।
externally we
बात
see
तो
that
सही है, किंतु कृष्ण ने बात चलते में प्रकाश कर दिया क्या? राधा जी
Haar gaya.
सदियों के मामले में
First Krishna, Virajaman, and then Krishna one.
ना नीचे ना नीचे हैं
But who went?
गुण में वही
Had they existed?
पराजित कर जो उससे जो भी
But Krishna went back to Purja. Yeah. I don't know, before, sorry, not line. It's a unit. Ser means a unit, like kilo, like this. So, but the British government came and put this unit of kilo. But before was this, like ser, so ser. I remember. You forgot already this. So it says like this. So many years already behind. Maybe 50 years behind. You forgot this. When I used to go to school, I had to study this. Do you remember something? It was written in the book. Another unit. But everything's modern now. Yeah, so if you want to defeat that someone is cheating, you need to say it, so say it, like what? So say this.
Matlab, if you are like 1 unit, so you have to be 1.15 unit to defeat the 1.
Okay. So this unit say and so said it's more quantity of that same 1 unit. So to defeat somebody who's cheated, it should be more cheater. So what's your husband like this with the hand of Krishna?
She said, I want to shake your hand, and she pulled it out and not leaving him.
Krishna is not leaving him.
Rather than shake hand with Krishna and
So
not
this was already 50 years ago. Look, and so like this Shrimati won externally, but Krishna was trying to defeat her with this art of speaking, this expertise in speaking, before he said like this. So Shrimati Radhika went to like shake the hand of Krishna like this, but he was not giving up her hand, not leaving her hand. So Shrimati Radhika defeats to Krishna. Example. Somebody who is impure but actually pure always. Who is it? Although he's impure, he's always pure. They are pure. The hair is pure. Understand? But the same hair, when it's separate from the head, it is impure. Krishna even Krishna is defeated in the laughing, joking with the gopis. He is defeated. Like for example, this hair, if it goes in the water, like for example, one hair comes in one glass of water, you cannot use that water for Thakurji because that's impure. Why? Because some hair fell on the water, in the water. The pujari is serving to Thakurji. If you touch his nail, nail, then also he cannot serve Thakurji if that water touched by his nails. Have you studied the Archana Deepika? Have you read it? This is the rule for serving to Thakurji. This nail is in our hands. But if you touch this nail in the water, this water will be impure. So the Shastra says all these things. Toshmatat asked, what is that which is always pure but actually impure, and what is impure which is actually pure? Actually is our hair. This is Shuddha Sadachara, pure behavior. Where is the Pankaj? He ran away? What is he? Before we were in his house at that time. It was Purnima, noon day, and full moon. Nagamohan Prabhu was with us from London. What did he did? He shaved my head, and Nagamohan Prabhu shaved my head. Then it was like 1 p.m. Then after shaving, he went to the kitchen. The Pankaj, Nagamohan Prabhu, he put the rice and dal there in the kitchen, so like that he touched the rice and dal. And the Pankaj, he threw out all the rice and dal. The Pankaj Prabhu, this other person. And so the Nagamohan Prabhu, he didn't take shower after cutting the hair. He didn't take shower and touch this food. But the Nagamohan Prabhu didn't know this. Understand? So this is called Shuddha Sadachara, pure behavior. After cutting the hair, okay, go to the kitchen and cook this aparado. So this is also Shuddha Sadachara, pure behavior. Many people, they don't take shower like this. But then according to Shastra Vichar, you should take the shower, the bath, and it will be pure, and then you can go to the kitchen. And Mahaprabhu was very sad. He threw all the food away. I said it was good, because you should have the Shuddha Sadachara, pure behavior. Because without you should not go to the kitchen. It's prohibited to go to the kitchen without shower. In the Divine Gaudiya Mata, that those persons after Harinam and Diksha could go to the kitchen only. In nobody else could go. Sorry, after the Diksha in the Gayatri Mantra, only then the person could go to the kitchen. After taking Diksha only, Divine Gaudiya Mata is very strict in the rules. He has only Harinam. No. Without Harinam, you cannot again Gush nahi, right? You cannot even enter without Harinam, but with Harinam also could not, only Diksha. So this is also the Sadachara. Shardaji asked, then this is impure. So it says, it is all vidagdha, pandita. I mean, she's expert at like this and enlightened and all the knowledge. This is pandita. Srimati Radhika she is only this. Even she can conquer or defeat Krishna. Sometimes Krishna defeats Srimati Radhika. Sometimes Srimati Radhika defeats to Krishna. So that's why she's called Vidagdha Sindhu. She has this ocean of vidagdha, this expertism. Anuragak Sindhu. In Anuraga stage, there is this Navanavayanman, which means that Krishna is ever newly beautiful, ever fresh and beautiful, younger and younger at any moment. So, but Srimati Radhika is like this also, and when Krishna sees this, he becomes amazed. His face. First, you should look at where should the first darshan begin? In his feet, Krishna's feet, Lord's feet. When you go to the mandir, you should not first see the Thakurji face. First, you should see his feet. Then you should see his navel, like his chest, so beautiful. And then at the end, you should see his lotus face. All this is described. So that's why it is said how the name of Srimati Radhika is so sweet. Raghunath Goswami, he explains also very beautifully the glories of the names. And how Krishna is also so very beautiful.
माधुर्य भगवत्ता सार ब्रजकैल परचार तहाँ शोक बैसे रनंदन सांस्तने भागवते कोई आचन जनाइते तहाँ सुनी नच भक्तगण एकदम चेतन
Tamta explains.
कृष्ण कैसे कृष्ण के रूप कैसे
How's the form of Krishna?
बादल के
It's like a new cloud.
जगत सस्वर ऊपर
Like recently, like the clouds, when the cloud is about to rain, nuvem de chuva recém-formada is a cloud. If there's rain, then in the field, when it rains, the grains come to the field. So Krishna with his beautiful form, which is like this cloud full of rain, which was recently created, formed, then he manifested prem in the gopis' heart, having the darshan of Krishna. Which kind of bhava and prem comes to the heart of the gopis? And also, which kind of prema, who knows this prema which comes in the heart of Krishna? Madhurya Bhagavata Sar. What is the Madhurya of Krishna? Topmost thing. The essence of his supremacy. And all this Madhurya manifests in Braj. The beauty and Madhurya, sweetness of Krishna manifests where? In Braj. It's explained in the Bhagavatam. Krishna is the essence of Lavanya. The form of Krishna is so beautiful. When Krishna entered the Mathura, saying to Krishna, the ladies of Mathura who used to live there, the ladies of Mathura, they said, which kind of austerities did the Gopi do? Because he could see this beautiful form of Krishna and do amorous pastimes with him. So Gopi saw this form of Krishna, and now Krishna is in Mathura. But when Krishna was in Vrindavan, at that time, how was the form of Krishna? How can I explain? Understand? Krishna, the Krishna of Vrindavan and the Krishna Matharadka says this thing. What's the fruit of having the eyes? We have the eyes. Why do we have the eyes? Why do we have the eyes? There's no any other use for having the eyes. I don't know anything else. Gopi say. What's the only use of the eyes is singing to Krishna. And then in separation, Gopi say opposite. In separation, they say, burn that eyes. They say like this, that those eyes should be burned. Those eyes who doesn't have the Govina darshan should be burned. Basan? The buns, the bamboo. All the bamboos of Vrindavan should burn. The bamboos of Vrindavan should burn. Because Shamsundar Ampad, you're not studying anything. You have no common sense, Krishna. Krishna, you don't have any common sense. Because the person has not even common sense. How will you have Divya transcendental knowledge? The person has not even the common knowledge. How do you have the transcendental knowledge? Krishna has not even the common sense. He doesn't have the common sense. What you tell me? You never studied. And early morning you just play a flute. People are sleeping, you know. And the puja, the Mangalarti does the puja, and ringing the bell, like makes so much sound. And the brahmachari think, I could sleep 2 more minutes. Why this pujari 4 o'clock already? Bam, 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 ringing the bell. But I have to wake up or not? 4 o'clock, the pujari comes to Mandir, to the temple. Here there's not the bell, but in the Vanadgorya Mart, there's a big bell in the temple. 4 o'clock, the pujari wakes up and like this, ringing the bell so loud, at least 2 minutes ringing the bell. 4:30. So you have to, and you have to just run because jadoo. Which kind of magic is in your foot? We don't know. Krishna plays the flute. When Krishna plays the flute, all the gopis, they give up the activities in their house and start running. Like I say, when the pujari plays the bell, everybody has to wake up, even though you don't want to wake up. So in the same way, the gopis say, okay, early in the morning you play your flute and like start running, but the magical flute, and also like. That's why there's this proverb. All the proverb, there's one background. Like I said the other day, when God wants to give you something, He gives from the roof. Remember, I told that story, the proverb. So the gopis are saying that is the proverb. If there's no bamboo, there's no flute. So that's why gopis also say all the bamboos forest of Vrindavan, not all the trees, only this bamboo tree. This bamboo tree. Bamboo is very like a bad thing. House? To make a house you need the bamboo.